It don't count. SRTs. Why is that stuck in my head?
Oh, so we see if the bananas will do. Okay.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll be watching Devin Bush. He picked up a sack last week as part of an 8-tackle game. It's the Saints and the Bears, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
Well, first opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in losers in two. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here come the Saints to take over for the first time. And here's the new man under center after 9 seasons as a Raider. Derek Carr is the guy.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
Now Carr throwing on second down. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Robinson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Back to Robinson now on first down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. All right, check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 14 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they've built this winning streak, and that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. Here's Carr now going to fake the jet sweep and throw off play action. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Woods, the receiver, in motion left. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now Carr on the bootleg. Touchdown! Robert Woods, his 5th touchdown now on the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a Robert Woods touchdown reception. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
2nd and 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Carr.
Right side, there's Likely with it. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal. It's a tackle made at the 10-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Tackling Peoples-Jones
From 10 yards out.
And the Saints have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
Now Murray again. He targets Ingram for another grab.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
2nd and 6.
Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Murray. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So here are the Saints to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Now a play fake. Carr. This is caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. To throw his Carr. Man open is Robinson. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's Allen Robinson who caps things off with a touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to Robinson. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Throw a good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Carr to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Carr going to throw. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
To throw, it's Murray. And he's taken down here by the Saints. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Murray. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Here's Murray. And that will be incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative.
And got his man complete. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Murray now. That's into the hands of Chosen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Murray now on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Shotgun now from Murray. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Murray going to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Potential grounding. Offense.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
To throw is Murray. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Looking to throw. Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Saints will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Carr. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Taken right around the 44. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Bears take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now a dump-off here complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Now Carr. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he is going absolutely nowhere in the wrong direction. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Omaha, 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 Omaha.
Here's Murray. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Here's another failure right there on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brian Robinson Jr. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are able to... add on to their lead. Gano for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Well, yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.